All right, guys, looks like we're streaming. I brought y'all here today. I want to tell you about something that's coming up that I'm super excited about. Uh, we talked about getting in shape, and I've really figured out that I've been doing it in reverse, which is pretty common for me. I'll do it backwards every time. So, when I bring somebody in to PhenixFitt, we're worried about the workout. But most people lose their health, and it's not because they're working out; it's because of loss of mobility. So, Carlin, you know how important our mobility program is.
Yep, I
I've
do.
just taken that like a Lego block and went and put it in front of everything. Because, Gordon, we have an assessment program that is a multi-million-dollar assessment program that we go through that was given to me from a group of golfers because I was teaching them golf. But I didn't know anything about uh, playing golf. I live on a golf course. I just don't play it. And the thing was, is they sent me through this program that had a crazy assessment. So now I've taken this course and kind of taken this, okay, we do the assessment, we take the mobility and fix that. And then after that's good, then we start worrying about the workout.
Hmm. Absolutely, it's nice because you need to have that, especially if you plan to do anything else. If you don't have mobility, like you said, you have basically have nothing.
Yeah. Well, if you've
Well,
got a bad squat, go ahead, Carlin.
I was going to say, even as I've been engaged in the Phoenix Fit fitness program, for initially what mobility was for me was to get the soreness out before the next workout.
Yeah. And my original mobility program came from Steve Maxwell, which was my jujitsu teacher. And we
Hmm.
brought Steve in and we went through this mobility. I'm like, man, that's great. He said, wait till tomorrow. We did a 3 hour mobility program
Wow.
that I have never been so sore in my entire life. But it totally changed everything I do. Carlin, everything we do, no matter what it is, we start off with that basic mobility. But
Right.
now we've added those multiple classes during the week of going in and really taking the time and giving the body time to stretch. We're doing holds um, that are not, you're just not moving into it. You're holding it for 2 or 3 minutes.
Wow. Yep.
Interesting. And what that the mobility for me, number one, like Carlin said, it's all about getting warmed up so you can get the pain for the next thing I'm going to do, especially when you're
Yeah.
rolling around
But
or
but
lifting
you
heavy. Because if
but
not,
you
I'm
also know that by being stretched out, your next workout session is going to go better than if you just show up cold.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
Steve taught me something. He came in for a seminar and I'd been in a tournament and I got injured in my back before the tournament. And then 2 days of the tournament, I re-injured that. And you could actually run your finger down my spine and feel it go, doo-doo. And basically the muscles were just pulling the spine to the side. And he ran me through this where we roll back and put the knees beside the head, which was easy. I couldn't do it. And he's like, your body does not trust you right now. So it's not going to let you do that. And we went through about a 15-minute flow and I finally got it. He said, you need to do this every day until your body trusts you again. So the way I've come to find out is if you've got an injury and you've reached down and grabbed something, well, the next time you do it, if it happens again, you're more and more likely to have that injury because your body's like, I'm going to tighten up because I don't trust you.
Hmm.
yep, that's big. That is big right there. Your body don't trust you and everything else. That's the main word. If your body ain't trusting you right now, you think it's gonna do something later on when you try to do something crazy, like
No.
put some
Yep.
weight on you.
Yep.
If you haven't been doing it for years.
And the other part of my mobility stuff came from Pavel when I was doing kettlebells. And he had this
Oh, there
program
we
that he
go.
did. And it was kind of set up for like, you need to be able to be fast and mobile. And trained law enforcement is like going from sitting for 8 hours and then getting out and having to run somebody. You need to be able to have your body where it can do that. So my push for 2026 is this webinar for mobility because guess what? Anybody, any age can benefit, but anybody from any age can do it. And then we build that consistency. So you know what it is, whether it's our friendship, is being consistent, whether the relationship is being consistent, whether it's a workout, it's about consistency. So this will give everyone that wants to be in better shape something they can build that consistency and pride. So I'm super excited about the up and coming webinars.
Nice.
So you're going to get people in motion so they can actually accomplish their goals.
Yeah, exactly. And give it a way that, it's like training, I hate to say it's like training a dog. It's give them little things they can win, never scare them, never hurt them, and then all of a sudden they're invincible.
Yep.
So that's what I've got to do. And yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at somebody in a store and follow them to their car is in better shape than they are. It's cleaner, it looks nicer, and of course it's newer because they can buy a new one. Guys, this is all we got. So 2026 better be the year that we've got to take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, I even for me with my my channel and stuff like that, people I speak to, you're either gonna pay for it now or you're gonna pay for it later in hospital bills. You might as well pay for it now.
I always say, pick your pain. Life's going to be painful.
It's going to be painful somehow. We're going to be painful about.
Yep. Well, guys, I just want to get on real fast and tell you about what's coming up for 2026. And there's going to be some really cool stuff because I'm going to help a lot of people, and it's not going to cost them anything. But we'll talk about that later. Anyway, guys, remember, one life, stay ready. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Ray.